Aquarius, how you doing, guys? So this is the channel message part. How you doing, Aquarius? And then towards the end we start to do some kind of tarot. Normally I would just stick with the channeling with this one, but I thought I would incorporate something new. So what we've got for you is really not too much at the moment. Investigating. Okay, it feels like someone's investigating into another business project. Okay, because I heard project manager. Something to do with like a managerial position, right? Oh, my mum's got one of those, but something like a managerial position. Okay, a position, physician. Someone's a physician. Like this is doctors, things like that, right? But looking into because it's all to do with like company. I feel here that for your channel messages around your company, about good company and bad company. And that there is one very good company that you have that could well be your own, where you do things self-employed. But there's also a bad company around you that doesn't do things right. Or I was going to say fair. So you could have something to do around Libra. But I'm picking up that you don't do things fair. Like you don't fight fair. You don't fight for me. Why don't you fight for me? Somebody physically wants to get someone's attention and they want them to fight for them. You don't fight for someone's attention. It's like, why don't you ever fight for me? Why don't you ever want me? Why? I'm definitely picking up that somebody wants to get someone's attention by getting them to fight for them. Well, if you're in a relationship, you don't do that, right? But I don't know. I'm just picking up. Why won't you fight for me? Anyway, good company, bad company. Like keeping very good company and also keeping a very bad company. And a lot of this is coming up around Libra, I feel. And it is to do with like business and money and self-employment and employment by another. And by a mother also. By someone that is a mother that is looking to employ someone. It could be bad company around your mum also for a lot of you. Or very good company around your mum. But there seems to be bad company around your mum. Or good, I can't pick up. Goodwin, the name Goodwin. Or good company. Y'all definitely got something to do with Libra because it's confusing the shit out of me. Someone's very confusing. Like they can't ever make up their mind, and it's like putting it to someone saying, "Okay, there you go," and you're like, "Oh, I don't know, I can't make up my mind." You're like, "Man, that's frustrating the shit out of me. Will you please make up your mind? What do you want to do?" And you're like, "Oh, I don't know. What are you offering?" So I don't know. A lot of you, where someone might come back from your past or offer you a job or something, and it's like, what? Yeah, no, man. These messages, I'm really struggling just lately to do some of the signs. Good company, bad company. You've definitely got a big Libra energy here that is confusing the shit out of my signal, if I'm honest. And it's, to be honest with you, it's quite annoying me. In my head, it's like someone just cannot ever make up their mind what they want to do. It's like 1 minute I want to do this, the next minute I want to do that. I mean, if that's business, that's very good. Because I'm looking into different business ventures and I'm kind of doing a little piece of this and I'm putting action behind what I'm doing and I'm going with the flow and I'm doing action and go. Someone is really trying to get someone's attention by their look. It's really what I'm picking up. It's like, I don't know. Because I'm picking up like action and go and it's like, oh, hi. I don't know why I'm picking that one up. Or like trying to get someone's attention. Now, stop it. There's good stuff here and there's also bad stuff. There's something that is very good in this energy in my head of like getting the right consistency going, like baking a pudding or baking a cake or something. And it's getting the right consistency going. It's like it's going and it's coming and it's coming and it's coming and it's coming and it's going. It's coming and it's going and it's coming and it's going. So there's a good flow there. And it could be around Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But a good flow of money is what I'm picking up. Okay, it's changing. It seems to have momentum, like flow. It's coming in and go, in and go, in and go. Here they go. Every time I start talking, do they keep going on and on and on? I don't know what this is. It's like something to do with talking. Talking, like just speaking or public speaking or something around going on and on and on and on. But I just can't go on. Anyway, so there's a flow of this motion of coming in and going and coming in and like in and out and in and out. You're really dealing with around a Gemini, this person, because I keep seeing this person going, hello, follow my lead, follow my, you're like, brother, I can't, like no, look left, look right, and you're like, bro, my eyes are going bonky. Like, which way do you want me to look? This way or that way? And I keep seeing this person like in the door, out the door, 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 in the door, in the out. What? Like this energy of like in and then you're out, and then you're in and then you're out. I don't know what this is. Like someone's sassy. All right, sassy, how you getting on? But something to do around sassy, or Sarah, right? I mean, what's the Steve? What have you got for us that's any good? We've been waiting for our reading. In and out, in and out, in and out, shake it all about. It's like you're in, and then for 1 minute you're in, and then the next minute you're out. I mean, if this is a sex life, it's like you go over to see someone, you're in, and then you're out, and then you pull it in, and you pull it out, and then you're out. Something like that. So you could be dating, and you go to see someone, and then you have sex and stuff like that, and then the person leaves, and then they go home. So I don't know, from Leeds, someone from Leeds, or the name Lee, right, or Leanne. But I mean, if this isn't bad, it's just kind of like good company, then bad company. And 1 minute your person is good company, and then it's like, you're very good company. And it's like, oh yeah, but this is turning bad company. It's like, oh, are you coming over tonight? It's like, oh, I don't know, I'm quite bad company tonight. I really don't know if I feel up to it. Or like, I am good company. What is this? Keeping good company and a bad company. It's coming through as also a business, so we're going to stick with that first. Like keeping good company, keeping up with appearances. But someone's got a hell of a lot of pride here, like keeping up with the appearance, that everything's fine, that everything is fine, everything's gravy, everything's cushy. But that's more of an appearance than anything else. Because it keeps saying someone's physical appearance is bothering them, or it's bothering people about someone's appearance. I don't know. My appearance, my parents are bothering me. Your parents, or you are parents. If you are parents and you're watching, your kids are getting fed up, sorry. And if you have parents, then you are getting fed up with your parents. Because it feels like I'm getting so fed up with my parents that they don't want me, then they want me, then they do want me, then they don't want me. I don't know if I'm coming here for Christmas or going there. My parents are like in and out and in and out and in and out. What? Why am I hearing that someone creeps into a room that lives with someone but doesn't sleep with them? Like comes over, doesn't sleep with somebody, and then goes, or these people are together but they have sex but they don't sleep in the same room? Because I'm hearing... What? What? I'm hearing that you just come in to have sex and then you go, but you're not gone anywhere. Like you're at home. Like you're at home and you come home and then you have sex and then you sleep in another room. That's what they're saying. I don't know why I'm coming up with also of sleeping with the enemy. That someone is sleeping with Emma or Emily, or sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with someone's enemy. Emma. Sleeping with Emma. Sleeping with Emma. Someone is sleeping with an Emma. But I'm hearing, though, that there is this energy here of where someone can't keep track of their movements. It's like, I can't keep track of your movement. It's like you're always on the move. It's like you're always on the go. It's like here, there, I can't keep still. I'm like always moving, and I'm always moving about, and I'm in, and then I'm out for work, and then I'm in for work, and then I'm out for work, and then I'm out of work, and then I'm in work, and then I'm out of it, and I haven't got any, and then I've got loads, and then I've got absolutely none. Well, no, they're not saying none. They're saying that I've got loads of work, 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 loads of work. So what is this to do with, like, I'm in and then out? So these people are not working from home. You're the people that actually go in from work and then come home from work, in from work, home from work. Also working from home of homework as well. Like some of you are teachers and that you're giving kids homework to do, and you do like Skype calls, or you do like they're doing for school, right? So that's for people that are on lockdown, but schools are still open. Because I'm picking up someone that does calls, right? Calls. So anything that's important? No, not really, Aquarius. No. And I'm not going to keep forcing it and feeling like, you know, I've really got to stand up and do all these channel messages for these people when there really isn't many. I'm just picking up this energy of 1 minute I'm in and the next minute I'm out, and I'm in the room and then I'm out the room, and I'm in the room and then I'm out the room, and it's like I'm showing you the room. If you want to buy it, you can buy it, all this sort of stuff. No, just like I'm in the room and then I'm out of the room and then I'm in the room and then out of the room. Someone can't sit still. They're up. They're fidgety. They're in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. They don't stay long. They fidget. Oh, that's me. It's me as well. They fidget. I am a big fidgeter. I can't always sit still for long because I suffer from sciatica. Like 1 minute they're in, and the next minute they're out, and then they're in, and then they're out, and then they fidget about, and then they're out, and then they're in one room, and then they're out of another room, and it's like, when I'm in this room, you're in that room, and then as soon as you go from that room, you go into that one. And it's like, oh, we missed each other. It's like, oh, yeah, it's okay, I'm just coming into here now. And you're like, oh, I'm just going to go into here, and you're like, Jesus. So there is someone in this energy that you're trying to avoid, and it could be a parent, it could be a mother, okay? And you're like, okay, you're in here, and you're in there, okay, and I just need to wait for you to get out of there, and then you pass each other like this, and you're like, okay, now I'm in here, and then this person's like, oh, I just want to go and have a chat with that person. Oh, my mum's got one of those. And it's like, oh, hold on. And you're like, oh, bruv. And then you're like, right, I need to go into that room. This person's like, oh, well, I come in here for a chat. And you're like, yeah, sorry, I ain't got time. I'm busy. I've got loads of work on, so on and so forth. And then this energy seems to be like this, like, whoa, like this fight of like, bruv, what is this, like Wayne or Wayne's World? It's like, Wayne's World. It's like, bruv, I can't see what you're doing. You're like, what, you a mystic? So something to do with Mystic Meg, or a fight, or a judo, or something like this of like, whoosh, right? But like, you're here, and then the next minute you're like there, and then you're gone. And then it's like, we're like, whoa, what's this, Daniel? Or Daniel's son? Or Daniel's son. It's like, right, 1 minute you're here, and then the next minute you're there. And then when you're in this room, I'm in that room. And then when you go there, I'm like going into that room. And then as soon as you're in this room, it's like we just seem to be avoiding each other. So a lot of you, you're really trying to, when you're out there, you're trying to avoid someone and not bump into this person, is what I feel. Like, you really don't want to bump into them. When you do, it's saying that you could well do. And when you do, you're probably going to do your best to avoid them, is what I'm hearing. Like, to avoid conversation, because they're saying that you do your best to avoid conversation. So I don't know what that's for. Okay, Dan, you could be watching this, but something like stop communicating with my girlfriend. But because I keep picking up like this energy of like 1 minute you're there and it's kind of like this, like, I don't know. I mean, is someone tripping? Because I keep picking up like, man, I can't even see straight. Like strobe lights or like raving or something of like because I keep picking up like this. Like Wayne's World kind of thing of like, whoa, extreme close up, and then it's like, whoa, it's like too far, and it's like, what, are you near or far? And it's like, listen, just look into my eyes and just know, or unless you're doing hypnotherapy or something, and it's like, look, all I want you to do is just look me in the eyes, right? Hold on a minute, and then I'm going to confuse you. I mean, what's that for? I don't know, but I really am seeing it of someone that's like trying to put like smoke and mirrors. There you go, smoke and mirrors. And trying to put something in front of someone's eyes of 7 of Cups of illusion to get them to be very tempted in their offer. So it feels like, look, okay, I'm going to put this in front of you, and then like trick of hand and like sleight of hand. So you could be dealing with a contrarian, sleight of hand. It's like, whoa, and it's like, where did that come from? You could be dealing with a narcissist somehow, and you're like, bro, that wasn't there a minute ago, and you're like, no, you didn't see it, did you? Like, no, where's it gone? It's like, well, 1 minute it was there, and the next minute it wasn't. You're like, bruv, I am sure this is gaslighting by somebody. That's gaslighting for you. It's kind of like, I don't know, you walk into the kitchen or you walk somewhere. It's a little bit like the hand that rocks the cradle. And you're like, bruv, I'm sure that this like toilet roll was like halfway down, or the like someone's like a cleanophobe, like okay, let's make sure that all this is lined up properly. Let's make sure this is lined up properly. And you go in the toilet and everything is lined up, and you're kind of like, hold on a minute, bruv, I'm sure when I walked into there, like the toilet roll was halfway pulled down. You're like, but this is someone that has OCD, is what I'm picking up. OCD. Okay, they can't sit still. They are always busy. They are cleaning like left, right, centre, forward, backwards. It's like Jesse James. It's like, man, where, what? It's like a fly, and you're trying to like follow this fly, and it's like, there it is, right on the end of your nose, and you're like, bro, I'm going bonky-eyed. I can't see where you're going. Why on earth do I channel this shit? Generalising it. Someone can't sit still. They're a fidget monster. someone could be narking someone, gaslighting them, and that when you walk into a room, all of a sudden there are things there, and then you come out of the room, and then when you go back, it's not there. Now this is around really trying to avoid someone, but I'm also picking up this confusing energy of this one, like, right, I'm going to put all these things in front of your eyes and get you to believe certain things that are not real, but they really are real, because I'm really sort of doing it, which is a narcissistic energy of someone that puts things in front of someone's eyes of temptation and illusion, right, to get them to believe something, and then when they do, they kind of like whip it away, and they're like, I'm sure that was there a minute ago, and you're like, no, it's never been there, and you're like, bruv. So this can be things that someone puts in front of someone's eyes to tempt them. Narcissists do that around food. You do know that, right? Around food and cleaning. They can be obsessed by certain things. But I'm not saying if you're a cleaner that you're a narcissist. No. I'm saying that people do suffer from conditions of that. Is that they can be feeders. They put food and tempt you with certain delicious delights, and they put it in front of your eyes, right? Because they know that you're trying not to do something. It's like alcohol, right? When you're doing your best to stop drinking and stop doing things, that you come home and this person doesn't drink, but all of a sudden they've just bought loads of alcohol, and you're like, bruv, why have you just bought all of that alcohol? Like, you know I don't drink. And you're like, no, I bought that for myself. And you're like, but you don't drink. You know that you don't drink, and that you know that I have a problem with drinking, so why would you go out and buy loads of drink? And this person tries to make you feel that, well, it's not for them, it's not for you, it's for me. But they leave it there and they don't have it for like years, and it just sits there in front of your eyes, tempting you into thinking, man, I'm hungry, or I'm starving, or I'm like Garth, or Kathy. But it's around narcissism, around addiction and illusion, and it really is. And I feel that the reason why you avoid this person is because you know that when you start talking and interacting with whoever this person is they're going to lead you down the garden path. They're going to lead this clue to you into a not good scenario of you either one, trying to diet, or two, trying to stop drinking, or not trying to be confused and getting away from this person that is kind of like in and out and everything else. And I'm definitely picking it up for a lot of you, right? That there's a feeding energy here, and an illusionist that can make you, or you them, it's up to you, but trying to make you feel that you're going crazy and mad, and that this person really doesn't do it for the fact that they're trying to get you to tempted into this stuff, and that when you say it, they blatantly deny it and lie and say, no, that's not even for you, that's for me. And you're kind of like, yeah, but you don't eat that sort of food. You just leave it here. Or like alcohol. Or like, why would you put all of these things that are all here in front of my eyes to make me feel that, like, that's your main messages? Is a narcissist. That is one. Right there. Right now. Well, I mean, it's illusionist, because that's what I'm picking up through that, is like someone's trying to tempt someone. Because narcs do, man. If you're suffered through weight issues and stuff like that, they can put loads of food in front of your eyes to keep you as you are, because they like to keep you at low vibration. They like to stop you from moving forward, right? Because they feed off from a low vibe. So basically, when you decide and think, oh, okay, I really want to go on a diet, I really want to actually stop drinking, right? And you decide that, and this person kind of knows that you're doing that. Say you filled the fridge full of all good food and stuff like that, of like dietary stuff. This person then will go out and then shove loads of shit in there, right? And then tempt you into being addicted onto drugs, alcohol, or food. And that seems to be your main message, Aquarius. Of that when you're trying your best to not do something, this person doesn't help. They're hindering your process. There's someone around here that hinders you growing, or name Hilda, or Hindu, some sort of Hindu that could be coming up. Someone getting married, maybe, and you might be going to a Hindu, or Henderson, the name Henderson. Anderson, also. Anderson. Anderton? Mr. Anderton. Again, something to do with Neo, the Matrix. Leo, Neo, the Matrix. So again, code, breaking through, Jim Morrison. But anyway, come off those. The most important messages I feel that you have, Aquarius, at the moment, is about keeping still. Is that that both of you as partnerships are both very, very, very busy, and it's difficult to actually get someone to sit down and relax. I'm also hearing Jax or Jackie, right? And trying to get someone very difficult to get them to slow down and relax, right? So you might find it very difficult to relax during this period. There is also someone else in your energy that you are suffering from a controlled energy environment, that someone doesn't help someone, either one physically on a diet or around their alcohol or drugs, and that puts things in front of people's eyes to tempt them into doing things again, to take the power out of their own hands when they try to do something or try not to. This person puts things in front of their eyes to make them believe that that the power isn't really down to them. It makes this person weak, but has to try that hard that it breaks this person every time because they're tempted, and it's around addiction. And this can either be food or alcohol. Sorry, I wasn't asleep. I'm trying to see. It is your main messages around someone controlling environments around food and alcohol. And a lot of this could really be coming up for you guys around Christmas, that you know are going to see the in-laws or the Laura, a name Laura, or going to see the in-laws, that like the parents, that it could be very difficult because you know that there's going to be food, drink and alcohol if you're on a diet or if you're trying to stop drinking. So that's main messages there. And there is one there for someone of maybe a child that is being, well, I mean, you would always be the someone of someone's child, but of someone that's being knocked by somebody that's putting things in front of someone's eyes to take that out of the control of themselves, to tempt them into either food or alcohol, right? So you've also got that, and another message there of people not sleeping in the same room. That it's like 1 minute you're in and we sleep together, and then the next minute you're out. Now, if you're in a relationship where you don't live together, then that's something that you're doing, right? But there is an energy here of some people that do physically live together, but they sleep in separate rooms. They probably have sex, or they probably communicate, and then they don't. Like, it's kind of like a condition of like, well, we've been married for so many years that we can't sleep because you snore or you pick your nose or you fart, and I can't sleep still because I've got sciatica maybe, or like I can't do something because I'm very uncomfortable, so I can't do it, so we sleep in separate rooms. But someone's also very uncomfortable about doing something uncomfortable, right? Because it feels like creature comforts uncomfortable, and that's where this like comfortability, I'm not comfortable doing that, but I am comfortable doing that kind of energy, right? I'm sorry guys, but I'm going to have to leave it there with you because I am really struggling to give you any kind of I think that you have got something very controlled environment around you of being comfortable 1 minute and then uncomfortable the next, sleeping together and then coming home, wanting someone to stay over maybe, but well, I don't know. It's more about I'm uncomfortable doing it. So, or someone's forced to do something that they really don't want to do, and someone doesn't want to pressure it. And then you've got the couples that are probably together or married, and they live in the same house, but they don't actually physically sleep in the same bedroom. They sleep in different rooms. Whether you're having sex or not, I don't know. But I am seeing someone coming knocking at the door, and then coming in and coming out. They come in the door and then they go out the door. Okay? Let's see. So for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is not your December reading, Aquarius. This is literally just something to tide you over, because the channel messages at the moment for some signs, they're just not really flowing. They're just really giving you the very basic instinct. The basic instinct. This is Sharon or Sharon Stone. Show us your bits. Someone's kind of like, oh look. They're like, wait, here we go. Someone wants to show someone's bits, or they're going to show their bits. Right? I'm going to show you my pie. Pretty much is what I'm on. Oh, is what I'm on about. Is what I'm thinking. Show me your pie, or unless you're just eating pies. Something is going to come straight in your eye with a surprise. Someone's got a surprise for you, or you have them, like a surprise that they don't know about. It's like I've been building this up for quite some time, and I'm just about to say it, or I'm just about to come out with it, or I'm just about to show you something. I mean, what's that? What is that? So it's like, what is that? It's like, it's a surprise. I've got it for you. I've been making it, and I've got it, and I want you to have it. So it could be a present or a gift. But there is also someone that is dying to show someone their fanny bits or whatever, or their bits. It's like, I just want to show you my bits. Don't know what that's for. I wish I could just show you my bits, or I wish I could just show you something. Someone really wants to show somebody something. I mean, is this a flasher? I don't know. Picking up flash. Camera. Cameron. Camera. I just want to show you this camera. Someone could have bought somebody a camera. You know, I just want to take a picture with this camera. A new camera. Somebody could have bought somebody a new camera, or they've got a new camera. I just want to take a picture with it, but I want to take a picture with you. Someone wants to definitely show someone a picture, that's for sure. Anyway, let's see. Or the name Pitchley. Pitchley! Could be a Pisces. Let's see. Could be into fighting. Let's see. Aquarius. Sorry guys, I'm getting all flustered. Do you know why? It's because I do one reading after the next, after the next, after the next. And I have to get these done so I can start the tarot and everything else that I have to do for the month. And when I constantly channel, I kind of run out of juice. Right? I kind of run out of the flow of it all. Sometimes there really isn't any, no matter how many times I try. Right? So let's see. So I get it all in a kerfuffle knowing that I've got to do it. Let's see. Aquarius. What's the most important messages for Aquarius? For them to think of now, what is the most important messages that they've got? So, improving your health. So you might be trying to improve your lifestyle around the drinking, the drugs and the alcohol for a lot of you. And you might be trying your best to try and diet or put weight on, either way. Okay, but improving your health can also be around smoking. It can also be around a healthy diet, exercise, all that kind of stuff. And if my channel messages are right, this is trying to prove. I'm also hearing trying to prove myself to you as well, trying to prove something, my worth. But improving your health, trying to improve your relationship, trying to incorporate new things in the bedroom, or trying to incorporate something new to improve your actual relationship. But someone keeps wanting to try and prove something to somebody is what I'm picking up. Like I always need to try and prove myself for you. Like I always put myself out for you. So I'm trying to prove my worth, and I'm trying to prove that I want to talk to you here. Prove. Roving as well, I'm picking up. Rover, a rover, Land Rover, someone that drives a Land Rover. Or rover, something to do with a dog. Got run over. Oh, what? Dog got run over? Something to do with dogs, or rover. So you've got helpful people. Helpful people. Improving health and helpful people. Someone's here to help you, pretty much. Is there someone that will help? So whatever it is that you need, someone's very efficient in giving it, but you've also got a lot of helpful people around you as well. Okay? Someone that helps a lot of people out. Does a service of providing it for people to help them. see Aquarius, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Most important messages, please. So you've got peaceful resolution and let go. Let go of something. I'm also seeing an X called Ray, or Ray Owls. Ray. Why did I come up with that? Because I can see here is an X-ray of something here. Like X-ray vision, or visually impaired, and you might need glasses for a lot of you. Okay, so someone could be wearing glasses, or you need glasses, because I'm picking up someone who's visually impaired here. You are paired up with someone, but there's something that you have to let go of first. There's this energy of needing an X-ray on your spine. Someone suffers from spinal, like a large, like humpback or something. Because I'm picking up here, someone's very slim here, and then it gets bigger here around their shoulders. So someone could be very broad, like broad, okay? Or someone can be from abroad. But here, if we call someone broad, it's because they're from up north. You alright? That means I've got a broad accent. So it'd be like Yorkshire. Yorkshire Terrier. Some of you could have a Yorkshire Terrier. Yorkshire Cairn Terrier, that's what I've got, Yorkshire Cairn Terrier. But Yorkshire, or you from up York, or up north. But I'm hearing a peaceful resolution when you let go of something. But we will find out what that is. Sorry if I'm very laxy-daisy today, guys, and you really want some messages, but I just can't seem to pick any up for you. Anything that's of me trying to be a perfectionist. To be honest, I would rather just read tarot for a bit, if I'm honest, but I have to get all of the signs done. So when your actual tarot reading comes up for the month, I might have something different for you guys here. Okay, but improving health, what's this for? Improving health. Two of Cups. So improving your health around your relationships here, unless you're indicative with a metaphysical connection. Improved health around your relationship. Okay. Two of Cups. Around your money situation as well, or around your father. Here, this is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your health and your wealth here is going to improve. Your job is going to improve. This is a very masculine person. This is more likely a male, okay? But your soulmate could be very wealthy here. Your person could have quite a lot of money here, or have a very good job. That would be a very good husband as well. Helpful people. What's helpful people about? Helpful people, 9 of Cups. That is a feeding energy. That's what I'm saying. Someone's very helpful in feeding someone. Can be bullshit and can also be, I'm very helpful. I'm just doing all of this for you. It's that I'm just going to put all of these drinks in front of your eyes, or all of this food in front of your eyes to make you plump here, right? So someone's very helpful in feeding somebody here. It's definitely what I'm picking up. What's the 9 of Cups? Because it's always codependent energy, the 9. Could be someone that's really suffering through their weight issue. 9 of Cups. 5 of Cups. See, told you, that's a feeder. The very helpful person is not helping. Someone sees that they are a very helpful person, though, that they're doing everything for everybody, right? That I'm helping and I'm helping and I'm helping and I feed you and I'm helping do all this stuff. No, that's the answer there, is no. You're not helping someone by putting all of this stuff in front of their eyes. Okay? Because that's lead us not into temptation, also is around 9. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which is 5 again. You could have a metaphysical connection here for a lot of you. You're up in the land of metaphysical soulmate that's with someone else, or you are, and someone else is connected with you. Someone that's very codependent. Drinks, alcohol, drugs. Peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution of a 3 of... Unless you're in a third party. Some of you are working on your relationship though, and you're not concerned about this person that's trying to stand in your way, and you're doing your best to ignore that person and go forward on your relationship here. Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles for? Some sort of peaceful resolution that might be coming up around court and trying to find a resolved energy. Someone that lives at a distance from you here, the World. And there will be a peaceful resolution, but no. 3 and 2 is 5. There might be some sort of peaceful resolution around the family, okay, and around child support and maintenance. But again, this is someone that cannot keep still, trying to find a peaceful resolution with someone that is always juggling things or juggling people. 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. It's telling me there's a lot of feeding energy here, because that's a feeding. Feeding. Let go. Money, Taurus, the Star. 2. Again, I told you you've got a Libra here somewhere that's really confusing a situation. Let go of a marriage. Why would you want to let go of a marriage unless you're getting divorced? Or let go of the thought of... this is a Taurus and an Aquarius that are together here. They've got money, and that's a family. And there's some sort of decision that has to be made that's keeping things up in the air here. Because there's drugs, alcohol, or family and things around of temptation and illusion here. There could be some decisions to make around work and finances and how much you're getting paid and how much you're not getting paid. This could be a government paid business, like you work for the government and they pay you, but someone has to work for all that. Like it's a struggle to work for this company here, because it feels like that there's going to be a peaceful resolution there, but it feels like that it's always up in the air because you've got 3 and 2, which is 5 of Pentacles. And it's living below minimum wage. It's a company that can be very helpful, but it's below minimum wage, or it's way above, who knows. But there is one here, because that's 3 and 2 of 5, and that's being able to afford bare minimal. And then you've got someone here that can afford a shitload of stuff here. So you've kind of got this people from the past, of people that have stuff and people that don't. And people that might be jealous of people that do have things here. Because if I'm honest, your energy here, if it's around Aquarius, is very good, because it's the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, your relationship is good. There's just a decision here that needs to be made about what? About the mother. Oh dear, told you. There's someone that cannot sit still. Here, they can't sit still. They escape their mother to go and see someone. It's going to be parents or children here. Someone tries to avoid their mother. And they sneak out the back door to avoid telling that person that they're going to see someone. Now, this is either a love interest and they go to see another woman, or the woman is the mother that the person tries to avoid because they don't want to say that they're seeing this person again here. But you do have the physical, metaphysical connection here of someone that's connected to someone out there in space, but they're in a relationship here. These people are married and in a relationship. Because this is someone that wants in on action here. I want in on the action, Jackie. You definitely got the 5 of Pentacles here, though, that's quite worrying around work or something that's toxic around travel, about travelling, about the distance, and it's some sort of toxicity around being able to travel that could be involving a car even, because this would still be a 7, and it would be a family car here and a family outing, and not having a car, or not physically not able to like do something without someone first. Like, you can't do that without me, so you need me here, and you can't do that without me. And this can be someone that uses things against someone to make them feel like they're not worthy here. And that's why this person sneaks out the back door, because they realise that when getting in indicative with this person, Like, it's like, well, I need to get away from this person as quick as possible here, around a mother, or a mother around a child, and they don't stay long. This really is someone that goes from one place to another, though, here, from one place to another. And that's either to a mother or to another lover. It's up to you. It's not always another lover. It's always another mother. Some mothers do have them, unfortunately, that where their mother would think, well, you're always avoiding me, you're not telling me anything about your life and about who you're seeing and what you're doing and how much money you earn. And then someone's saying, well, it's fucking none of your business, keep out of it. I don't trust you, that's why. So I'm avoiding you because I want to go and see this person. Or I don't want to tell you about my finances and how much money I get. I don't trust you, so I don't tell you, that's why. Right? Because there's some sort of distrust around money and not trusting someone by telling them how much it is that they earn. So they keep that to themselves and not let the person know how much money they got, because that's up to them. That's not anyone else's business. So you've got that. And that's very toxic for somebody, because one of these three is either a mother or a lover here, and someone is connected to someone that is very successful in life here, but someone constantly thinks about another person. Which, like I said, it can be a mother that always feels down here because they're very codependent on their children and they feel absolutely lost without that person when they're gone. And this person goes off to see their relationship partner, and this person always feels down when they're not there, when they're not around them. Right? So that can be a mother situation here. Or it's someone on the outset that has a relationship here and it's very stable, but this person avoids telling the person that they don't want to, they avoid telling someone. I'm going to have to leave it at that. That is the worst reading that I've ever done, Aquarius. I really do apologise. But I just can't seem to see at the moment. I think it's probably because I need to take a break. Because I do tarot every single day. And sometimes when I've done too much, I expend my energy and I can't see properly. But I do apologise for that. Hopefully your tarot reading will come up with different stuff when that comes out. But thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. Like I said, your tarot reading will be coming out. This one's free, but your actual tarot reading will be coming out towards December time. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out from the link below. Things will stay exactly the same as they have done for months for now. If you are very much interested, you'll have to look over on the links below for Patron and what I do offer over on there that doesn't come out on here. There are a lot of readings in the extended... in the Secret 7 bundle, and it gives you everything in there. Alright guys, thanks very much, and I'll catch you again soon.